So furthermore, Idris 2017, an article of Southeast Asia Association of Regional Cooperation noted that regionalism may be a manifestation of a space for regional arrangement amidst an overburdened world system. So di ba, during sa globalization, ang regionalism is isa lang siya phenomenon na nag-occur during sa globalization. So according kang Idris, yung article of SARS, ipakita niya dito ang phenomenon daw, ang regionalism as phenomenon become necessary. So ang pinakauna, kailangan ikuan is ang kanilang mga global problems being tackled in the regional spheres. A second one is ang trade alliance, ang pagkulap sa trade alliances kay pag-lead into regionalism or inter-regionalism. Pangkatulo is ang kaning regionalism is an attempt of a world resilience para sa superpower tendencies between particular nations such as United States of America. Then the last one is itong panadaw insecurities or conflicts between nations conflicts na ma-occur within the region, dapat sa regional ang daw dapat po tatakil kay what na siya kanina very complex or complicated kung yato pa siya or kung ato pa siya sa global nga dynamics ni result. So muna nga, this phenomenon become necessary sa according kang Idris na 2017. So, okay na din yung part?
Oh, yeah.
So, moving on, we have this fitness phases of regionalism and degree of regionalism. So, according to this, nakipag-argue siya na ang regionalism is not all Obama phases, such as this old regionalism and new regionalism. So, everyone please read all these bullet sa old regionalism.
Bipolar such that it was produced in a system between opposing political alliances, imposed by the superpowers,
Secures economic security with alliances.
specific to economic and political objectives.
Focus only on nation states.
So, sa old regionalism, according to Hitler, they are trying to emphasize na kanila regionalism is something showcasing the lack of inclusivity of the different stakeholders. Or, kumitaw ka ng, kita kay nations or region mo, pero, like, kumitaw ang higher one, or let's just say, na yung mga higher na country, kumitaw, ang higher country na mga nahimong policies din, ang kaning different, ay mga another stakeholders, kay, sige na, go ka ng tawag, sige na, tawag, wala sila yung no voices here sa ilaha. So, maglalaan ng try sa old regionalism. So, sa new regionalism, everybody read.
Multipolar as it's open for multilateral engagement and collaboration among countries. Spontaneous and solved voluntarily by consequence. Open and as it is multipolar. Comprehensive and multidimensional. Involves non-state actors.
So, unlike sa old regionalism, according to SPA, ang new regionalism is showcasing that more inclusive and more participatory approach ang naitabor. Yes, di ba, as what I have mentioned, na regionalism composed of pinaka-countries. So, here sa kaning new regionalism, isa below ka or let's just say nga, below ka sa kanang uban na countries ba, nagka-compare rights na magsulti ang inyong different perspectives or different na mga gusto niyo isulti while kanang ba, i-gather and take into account. Dili pa sa old regionalism, someday,
Bipolar.
ay, isip na may tabor ay, one ba, everyone to mag-disagree or magka-vlog-vlog, it's because hindi sila mag-agree sa isa lang kakuan, and also, kaya showcasing sila sa power sa isa ang countries. However, niya is mas more inclusive sa let's just say nga, bisan ko galing ang Philippines, i-compare sa USA, we can say nga, mas dyan ang USA compare sa ato. However, sa new regionalism, according to Hitler, bisan pa globe na, may naging rights to speak or maghatag kayo or sa mga religion as geographical unit. We can interpret religion as a social system, or we can interpret religion as